Happy Stitch Mania! Welcome to Stitch Mania Day 4. My name is Kari. This is Tackle Lily Designs. Welcome! Are you excited for today's installment of featured designers? Lots of fun, lots of Stitch Mania. Are you having fun like 3 days in? Are you overwhelmed yet? Not yet. Not yet. I want to let's just rip off the Band-Aid. I've got good news and bad news today for you guys. So unfortunately, this week is going to be a four-day week. But that means we get extra fun today because tomorrow my schedule is bonkers crazy. So I will not be able to squeeze in a Friday Mania or floss tube or any of those things. I may try to pop onto Instagram just to say hi, give you a little update of what's going on, but it is too much going on. But what that means is today I've got lots for you since I'm kind of like 2 days in one. So my Fridays with Mania, little spoiler alert, Fridays are actually not going to be a featured Etsy designer. It's going to be Freebie Friday. So what's that mean? So that means, with my Manias, I have a theme all week. Every week per month. We've got spring. So we're in the middle of spring week. Not in the middle. It's almost over. Spring week. So we've been filling our dough bowls. Fill the dough bowl mania. Fill the bowl mania. And so far we've had 3 super cute new. Hopefully I've introduced you guys to some new designers. But today it's Freebie Friday. So what's that mean? So these are also small dough bowl ornament size patterns, but they're all free. So many times the designers are so generous. There are oodles of designers out there. I'm like, and they donate and they graciously share free patterns with us. It's just a matter of figuring them all and finding them all. And I'm not at all saying I found them all, but I found a couple that apply to our theme for this week. So I thought it would be fun to share. And of course, in true fashion, I have stitched one up, did a little tiger lily twist on it. So let me show you. So I've got my Freebie Friday folder. Now the problem with freebies is that sometimes there's not a finished chart to share. So I'm not going to spend too much time showing, yes, they're free charts. So I kind of don't feel bad showing you the actual stitching chart because it's free. It's go on the Google and you can get it. I will try to link all the designers' websites where you go and get these down below. Otherwise, I will note them in such a way that, you just stick it in the Google and it pops up. But I'm not going to spend too much time showing you the pattern because I'm pretty sure that all 3 of today's designs do not have a stitched product for me to show you. So the only one that I'm going to show you is the one I've been working on. So it's a little tricky, a little different, but hopefully maybe you'll find a couple last pieces for your spring bowl. So I'm not going to save the best for last, but I'm going to save the stitched one for last. So in true Stitch Mania fashion, I've got a cute little card that tells you. And so like I said, for Mania Spring Week, I've got 3 freebies for you that are going to be perfect for doubles. And the first one is from Not Forgotten Farm. It's a Shamrock basket. Yes, baskets. Do you feel a theme? I know it's Spring Week theme, but I kind of feel we're also in a basket theme. Anyway, Not Forgotten Farm has some really great freebie patterns. Like I did a love one a couple months ago, Valentine's probably, sometime around then, but she's got some great freebie patterns for you guys. The one that I think is perfect for your spring basket is a Shamrock basket. So cute. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time because it is just the chart and you have to visualize because it's black and white, but it's a great freebie chart. So you see, it's got the basket and all these different shamrocks. It's perfect. It measures about a 60 by 60, so it's going to be a cute little square. You could do the shamrocks in all different shades of green. You could do a variegated green like we talked about yesterday where you just use one thread, but it's a highly variegated thread, so you're not switching threads. Super cute. And then it's got these little hearts right here, kind of like mixing the matching. So that was a cute little basket freebie from Not Forgotten Farm. The second spring freebie that I found for you guys is from Little Stitch Girl. It is so sweet. And I thought, so she's got it oriented in such a way that the text kind of goes up and down in a column, which is super cute. Visually, I might adapt. If I had stitched this one, I probably would have stitched it long ways because it would be the perfect, like, if I had done the math, you'd think I would have done the math. If I had done the math, I would have told you. Let's do the math real quick. It would be about 40 high and then 40, 60, 120. So it might be a little long depending on what count you use. But let me just show you the chart. So this is a sweet little chart from Little Stitch Girl. And see what I mean? SPRING, spring. And then she's got this sweet little border that goes around it. She does give you 7 threads to use, DMC. It's the text with the words and then a sweet little border. Not complicated, just very sweet. And the font is super fun. So like what I was talking about, instead of doing them like this, I might just do spring all the way across and make that a sweet little pillow for like the front of the dough bowl, or it could be a cute little flat for your tiered tray. Either way, this is a sweet little spring freebie from Little Stitch Girl. So I will link that one down below. And the last but not least is the one that I've been stitching on. Now, of course, as I already mentioned, it's a spring week, but it's also kind of basket week. So this one was perfect. I don't know how I didn't see this 2 years ago when it came out, but like I said, there are so many freebies, you just can't, it's like a full-time job to try to keep track of them. But this one is super sweet. It is from Needlework Press. And she did it during the pandemic. It was a 2020 pandemic stitch. A lot of designers did that back then. Thankfully, you can still access it on her website, and I will link that, of course, down below. But it's a sweet flower basket, and the title of it is Be Well, Refuse to Wilt. So you see, I'm not going to spend too much time, but this is the stitch pattern. It's got lots of flaws, of course. She charts it in she does give you a DMC color conversion on 28 count. So on my 14, actually, I think I'm doing the 16 count Ada. It's 3x7, 4x9. So it's perfect little sweet pillow finish. So let me give you the details on my piece. So this is my project information card, the Be Well freebie from Needlework Press. It measures 59 by 78. I'm using a 16 count picture. This plush, the color is Glacier. I forgot to write that in, but you can see I've done my own. This is what she called for. I've done my own color conversions. There's about 12 to 13 colors. And so that was super sweet. Now let me show you. Let's see if I can get it. Now this one, I'll be honest, got more than an hour's worth of love on it because, oh my goodness, I just, so sweet. Like I said, this is Glacier, picture this plus, and I did my own color conversion. So it's a mix in true Tiger Lily fashion. It's a mix of all the things. So I've got some gas mistletoe. So it's basically, what's great about it, this is totally a stash buster for you because you need 2 pinks, 2 blues, 2 greens, 2 browns, a white and a yellow. That's what you need. And so, you know, you can go into your stash and you don't need very much at all. Really, you don't. I think maybe at least on 16 count. So I am using 2 strands. It's definitely just, you know, I don't know, a handful of stitches, maybe 1 or 2 threads. So it's perfect, like the little scrap remnants. Maybe you have one of those floss monsters hanging on your thing that's just like a leftover thing, but you just need 2 tones of each. So what I did is I went and I tried to pull. So I've got mistletoe, and then I've got 2 Mercedes silks. And really, I think I used 1 strand. So, you know, not just 1 strand, that's 6-stranded floss. So 1 pull, 6 strands of the Mercedes silk. I've got 2 of her pink colors. And then I went and I pulled a blue from Mo's Silk. I know I've talked about her before. And then Presidential Blue from Gast. Mo's Silk. This was like a random yellow that came in one of her mystery packs she did at Christmas time. So that one is super sweet. So that is today's featured designs, not even designers. What I wanted to show you, you can see we're in my living room today. I know Miss Mary's right here. She's teasing you. She has not gotten any love. She's just been sitting on the table right next to this week's projects. But I wanted to show you and give you a little snip right here of what I've been doing. I told you guys yesterday that it is graduation quilt week. And so what does that mean? That means I have been busy trying to get these tops finished. So I thought it would be fun to show you right here just a couple of the quilt tops. Now, both of these are double-sided quilts. I know, crazy. So what's that mean? That means the front is t-shirts and quilts and the back is t-shirts and quilts. And I'm going to sandwich them together and they're going to go on the long arm. But you can see this was a sweet little high schooler that's graduating and purple's her favorite color. So we did one side with just purples and all the ones that would go with that. And the other side was just all the rainbow fun. And then we switch over into one of my sweet friends from college, so many years ago. She reached out to me and said, listen, I've got a bucket of Clemson t-shirts that I just can't part with. So we turned that also into a double-sided quilt. So both of these are about an extra long twin plus, but they're going to get long-armed and hopefully out next week to their owners. So I hope you enjoyed seeing, that's the little quilt tops. Just so you know, I am not taking any quilt commissions right now, but I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek of some of the things I do that's not stitching. I know I've showed my quilts before, but that's just fun. Keep in mind, I am going to start taking commissions again in the fall. I fill up quickly for Christmas time gifts. But so start the wheel turning if you think you have someone who might appreciate one of those, and keep in touch with me and maybe we'll get one of those for you. So that is what I've got for you guys today. Hopefully not too bad. I'm sorry I won't be here tomorrow, but you know, I got a lot going on and it's all I can do. So hopefully 3 charts today makes up for it just a little bit. I don't know. And that's what I've got, friends. So happy stitching, happy Thursday and Friday, and I'll see you soon. Bye.